Now, Seun, the high levels of poverty and inequality in Nigeria have been a long-standing problem. People are going into all sorts, and society is losing its moral compass. How best do you think we can address this issue of poverty? Because some people, we're not saints.
Yeah, but poverty is manufactured.
There's been an ongoing debate on social
Poverty
media.
is not natural.
Some people, actors and this, they're doing all sorts of things. People are doing Yahoo. There's so much pressure to keep up with the Joneses. Is it our business to point fingers, or you just look the other way? How do you address this issue of poverty and, the desperation to just keep up with?
But poverty is manufactured.
Yes.
Poverty is manufactured. It's not natural. The resources of the earth is enough for everybody to live comfortably. I'm not saying poor. People can be poor. What I'm saying here is poverty. In Europe and America, there are poor people everywhere. And I even have poor friends. But I would say I don't know anybody living in poverty, But they are. A majority of us are, as African people, living in poverty. And that's where there's a problem, Now, we continue to talk about people that don't have, that steal. But how about people that have and still hold Indomie and Gary and things like that, giving us COVID palliatives. You're a billionaire, you still steal thousands and millions. So, the issue of crime in Africa has not really been addressed. We can't really address crime and criminality in Africa until we create some kind of social stability for the people. Many so-called people are doing crime because there's nothing else to do. Who am I to sit on my high horse, fella's son, that grew up with privilege, start pointing finger, hey, don't do this, don't commit that, don't sell this, come on, why are you?
Don't sleep with this.
I would prefer you not to. You understand? I honestly prefer people not to fall into the trap set by the elites, which is poverty, which removes your dignity and makes you susceptible to dangerous ideas so that you can secure some comfort for yourself. Even in the higher echelons of Nigerian society, this mentality doesn't totally dissipate. It's not somebody that built a building in Ikoyi with a 20-story building with material for 4-story building.
That's poverty.
And this person is a billionaire.
And people died.
Scores of people died. You understand? But this is seen as some kind of benevolent crime. Some kind of benign crime. It's just. But how many buildings have fallen in Lagos in the past year? How many people have they put in charge of management of huge resources and have mismanaged it? Even though their remuneration was impressive and massive and they live amazing lives. So we live in a crimogenic society.